Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Minotaur and today this is your Bianca Best Build review. She's just right now on the bannier and by far Bianca is one of my favorite units in the game. As you can see here, whatever the meta, I'm still playing her in my Colosseum and she's handling very well on the top 100 in the Asia server. Now let's get straight into the cards first. Double attack percent is the classic. I have tried some other offensive like critical chance, but overall double attack percent for all of your content will works well. Now before to get started today with the accessories for Bianca, if you do not have any of the items I'm going to share with you today, please feel free to prioritize offensive stats, which are attack percent, elemental attack percent, critical hit chance, and skill damage at first. And I do not mention the weapon skill regen speed because Bianca has a very nice 6.8 second on the weapon skill, which is one of the fastest in the game. Anyway, here let's get started first with the Minotaur's necklace. This is pretty glass cannon, and finally, as you can see, the critical hit chance has been buffed from 2% to 5% here, just right opening back the game now, and I'm very happy about it. This is a glass cannon with 91 of depth. This is pretty low, but overall this is one of the best offensive accessory you can find in the game. You can get the Minotaur's necklace with your battle medals, so this is kind of time gated. In order to be able to gather some and to limit break, it will take you a very long time. This is a very good here. Skill damage plus 15%, weapon skill regen plus 10%. You still have some HP and def 10% each. Once you limit break it in 6 months, it will get attack plus 5%, but most importantly, in the random abilities, you can get the type of elemental attack here. For example, Bianca, the water one, 18%, which are here the highest elemental attack percent you can find in the game. Normally, it's gated to 15%. Next, the mirror earring of worship. So it has a pretty good 115 def base, which is pretty nice. Water type attack plus 15%. Once you limit break it, you will get an additional 7% of defense, and in the 4 random abilities granted, you will look for HP plus 12%, defense plus 10%, skill damage plus 20%, weapon skill regen speed plus 12% ideally. Now this is farmable in the mirror rift, so this is end game. Now here a very nice mention, but you must be very lucky to get this. This is the Ice Queen ring, and this is not farmable at all. As you can see, I've been playing the game since it was launched and I'm still not getting it. This is a very rare drop Ice Queen ring here, but you can see very strong 125 of depth. It has critical hit chance 3%. It has water type attack plus 15%, skill damage plus 15%. Once you limit break it, you must be very lucky. HP plus 6%, and finally 3 random ability granters: weapon skill regen speed 10%, HP plus 10%, and defense plus 6%. So overall a pretty thick and very nice item for Bianca, of course. For the legendaries here, I will go still for the Legion accessories with the Ring of Belief because it has a very strong base def here, 127. You still have critical hit chance 2%, attack 10%. You can crack up to 16% of HP once you limit break it, and you have skill damage plus 10% and defense plus 5%. Next is the sharpshooter here. Once again, glass cannon, 89 of depth, but one of the best unique accessories, worth any single investment here. If you got it, please feel free to limit break this, invest your gold in it because it is just perfect for the range unit. And once again, Bianca deal ranged damage, so here you can crack up to 10% of critical hit chance once you limit break it. You have attack plus 12%, and you got sub option plus 8% of HP and skill damage plus 12%. A fantastic option for Bianca. Now because Bianca is a water unit, if you have nothing really of what I'm showing to you today, you can consider looking in your inventory the Frost Flower ring. 89 of def, it's quite low, but you have that water type attack plus 10%, you have HP plus 6%, after you have 3 sub option, heal plus 10%, HP plus 10%, and skill damage plus 15%. And we go with the Crescent Moon Earring now, 99 of def, so decent for a unique accessory, critical hit chance 5%, skill damage plus 16%, which is pretty good. You can crack up to 14% of HP, and you have attack plus 8%. The famous gold pocket watch, 123 of def. Once again, this is one of the best unique accessories you can invest in. For endgame, you can keep it. This is 123 of def base def, which is very strong for the unique accessories. Weapon skill regen speed plus 10%, HP plus 8%. You can crack up to plus 6% of additional HP once you limit break it, and you've got skill damage plus 12% and attack plus 8%. This is a very nice item if you are beginners, mid-game players, early on to invest. You can get some copies. It always drop like the sharpshooter the production is giving you for free in the Guardian Pass, for example, or in the event rewards, some of those all along your way of progression. So please feel free to invest in those, they are pretty good. And also I mentioned here for the grid earring because it has 119 of defense. It has critical hit chance 2%, skill damage plus 15%, attack plus 8%. Once you limit break it, you have HP plus 6%, and in the random abilities granted, you have defense plus 6% and HP plus 8%. And finally, if I will have to pick just one across all the different type of accessories, I will still pick, sorry for the gold pocket watch, but I will still go with the sharpshooter because of that critical hit chance. I've been using it early on in Arena. Colosseum works very well all across the content. Very good item here. And after it's kind of difficult, but now since it has the buff, I will go for the Minotaur's necklace, to be honest with you, all day long, just for that little extra burst she can get on it. A little bit more damage so she can get back a little bit more heal. Of course, it remains very strong. As you can see, I'm still using right now the Mirror Earring of Worship because my Minotaurs doesn't have the water element yet on it. And finally, a good mention if you are lucky enough for the Ice Queen, because it remains a very good option. And this is it for today. If you like that video, please feel free to smash that like button. If you are not subscribed yet to the channel, you come again and again, please feel free to do so and turning on your notification to receive some more Guardian Tales content. I will put the playlist of all hero build I've made here on the screen and in the link description below if you are interested about it. And until the next, I wish you all to be safe, to be well, and stay tuned.